Kelly from Moonbean Gems Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your Virgo mid-January 2020 general reading. So for those of you who are subscribed to my channel, thank you very much for all your likes and your shares, as well as your subscribes. And thank you for all the comments that I've been receiving. For those of you who are new to my channel, do stick around for a brief little intro before we get started. So I am an intuitive reader. My messages are timeless and they're not date specific. So please have a look at the title of the videos to see if it resonates with you. If the title resonates, chances are there's probably some messages found within that video. Okay? Take what does resonate and leave what doesn't behind. That's just going to happen sometimes, right? So don't make it fit if it doesn't. Also, some months you are better off checking your moon, your rising, your Venus, or Jupiter. For whatever reason, sometimes those resonate better with you than your sun sign. So keep that in mind, okay? Also, cross watchers, do have a look at the 7th house. So for Virgo, that would be Pisces. Have a look at the Pisces videos. There may be some more more insight or messages or something. Either for you or for Virgos. Same thing, okay? Cross watchers and Virgo. Have a look at the Pisces video. Also, I do a pre-meditation shuffle off camera that I kind of want to go over with you guys before we get started. Okay, so the first card to come out was the King of Swords. Okay, so you could be connecting with an air sign, so that could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. This could be also your energy, Virgo. This is someone, again, masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. It is the king, so could be male, but doesn't have to be, right? It's not gender specific, but it's just basically the energy of someone who is clear thinking currently and someone who's very intellectual. So I'm not surprised, Virgo, like this could definitely be your energy, and that's kind of what I'm sensing here. It's also indicative of someone who's been through a lot, through a serious transformation, the King of Swords. So I feel like that is exactly where you've been in the last little while, going through a transformation, and you're coming out as this King of Swords. The second card to come out was 9 of Swords. So Virgo, either you or cross watcher, maybe both of you, maybe like other person involved. But if this is, you know, a relationship based, but currently I'm just sensing that this is just your specific energy right now, or whoever is watching. But I just feel like something is definitely keeping you up at night. You're not sleeping well. Some sort of, there's anxiety around whatever it is that's keeping you up. You're all in your head. You're unable to sleep. For some of you, you could be having nightmares. The third card out was 6 of Pentacles. So if you are connecting with someone, or this just could be in general, like I feel like this has to do with you having to be generous, or you will be receiving some gifts here. Okay, for others of you, this talks about I kind of want to say this is about a relationship. For some of you, not everybody. For others of you, this is just regards, you're thinking of taking out a loan. Maybe you're, others of you, there's some debt. It's not in the reverse, so I'm not seeing debt. I didn't see debt come up a lot, but or that sense for everybody. But there is, like, maybe for some of you, I mean, it is after the holidays, right? Maybe we did But I feel like Virgos, in the last read I did for you guys, at least you are Pisces, but there is the whole buckling down with money and really like not spending, maybe. And I feel that's kind of what you're doing. You're trying not to spend needlessly, but you're still giving. Like, I feel like there is that sense of generosity where you're giving to people. And if this is in regards to a relationship, I feel like that is what's needed, the giving and taking, reciprocity, right? The following card, so the fourth card out was the Queen of Wands. You could be connecting with a Leo or a fire sign, other fire sign. Doesn't have to be. This could be you. This is definitely someone who is quite attractive. Could be male or female. It doesn't have to be female. This is definitely someone who is also very much into maybe esoteric or spirituality. Someone who does do, I'm just seeing like candle work. Some candle work. So, I mean, this is someone who is very strong, powerful, and can be a seductress, or very tempting. The fifth card out is the Moon. So I feel like there is some sort of, I think this plays into that Nine of Swords energy as well. So it could be based on fears, some secrets that are being withheld, mystery, and this is all in regards to some, I want to say some fear, or maybe an illusion of something that just wasn't clear, I think is being kept hidden here. And this could be in regards to a relationship. Maybe this is in regards to your feelings. You're not speaking your feelings to someone. Or maybe this is in regards to your own spiritual journey. I'm seeing a lot of like very single cards. Aside from the three of, or no, not the three, sorry, the third card, which was the Six of Pentacles. The following card, so your sixth card is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be you being an earth sign, or you're just could be connecting with another earth sign, Taurus or Capricorn, or another Virgo. Could be a younger energy. Maybe you're the younger energy, or somebody you're connecting with. But this is in regards to someone offering you something, making an offer, a physical offer of some sort, like something that, like a gift, receiving a gift. Like I feel like there may be a gift being given to you. Could just be somebody's trying to start a relationship, but it's like, it's not cups, it is pentacles. I'm seeing a lot more pentacles and wands. So I do feel like somebody, and it could be both individuals, there is this passion here. You are passionate about each other. There's that, but I feel like this is more so for some reason it's like you're keeping things, you're taking things very slow. All right, that's, yeah, that has been pre-shuffle. So I'm going to, okay, I have shuffled my cards ahead of time before I recorded, but I will shuffle a little bit more before we get started. Okay, so Divine Mother, Divine Father, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, Universe, please allow me to connect with the collective of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-January 2020. The messages coming clearly and for the greater good, collective of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter for mid-January 2020. So at the top we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so this is your, keep in mind, time is not linear, it is fluid. So we're all going through different phases or parts or aspects of this read or within the collective at various different times, okay? It's all happening at the same time, so keep that in mind. So with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this is happening currently for some. For others of you, this was your recent past. I feel like there was a chance that was taken. You were going to take a chance. So I feel like at one time this was in the right side up. And you took a chance. Or somebody was taking a chance. Somebody took a chance here. But for whatever reason, things went seriously wrong. People got hurt. I don't know if it was physically. I think it was just mostly emotionally. So it could have been you or the other person, but something went wrong. Or a missed opportunity. You were given a chance and it didn't come to fruition, is what I'm sensing here with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, any other messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-January 2020? Any other messages? Are there any other messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-January? Okay, next card out is the Emperor. So you could be connecting with an Aries, have Aries in your chart, or this just is general energy. You could be, this just talks about someone who's like a father figure, head of a household, someone who's very protective of their child. So it could be a mother or father figure. Okay, this could be you, Virgo, or this could be the other person involved, cross-watcher possibly. Okay? But I feel like this person, this individual is rather, likes to be the protector, the provider, wants to do whatever they can for their child. And I feel like their child really does look up to this, to their parent, regardless of mother or father. They admire them. Okay. Any other messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-January 2020? So you have Death in the reverse. So I feel like someone here this has to do with letting go. Like I feel like either someone is refusing to let go here, and then this could be in regards to this Emperor, or maybe the Emperor is refusing to let go. It could be of you, Virgo, could be refusing to let go of someone, possibly. This could also be in regards to refusing to move on from a situation, right? Sometimes we just like to replay things over and over and over again instead of really receiving that message or that lesson and learning from it and moving on, letting go, right? I feel like it's still lingering here for some of you Virgos. For others of you, I feel like there's an ending that needs to happen and you're refusing to do it. And it may be in regards to this Emperor. Maybe you're wanting to move on from someone, but having some difficulty there. Any other messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-January? Ooh, okay. So we have the Devil. So you could be connecting with a Capricorn. Well, this can talk about a codependency you have. Also came out with the Four of Wands, okay, which talks about a home, right, a marriage also, right, a union, a family. So this could be in regards to this person that you're with. Okay, maybe you are with this Emperor, you're refusing to let go, move on from this person because you have a codependency here. Okay, maybe they're the provider, it could be financial reasons. It could be just many. It's just could be comfort. Right? The whole, you've been with someone for so long. You're so used to being with them. With the Four of Wands here, Virgo, I feel like currently, or the next little while in January, I do feel like there is going to be celebrations happening for you within the family, with your friends. Could be homecomings here. Some people could be coming home. Hey, you cross watcher or Virgo could be heading home. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Three of Wands. So it's interesting that at the bottom is overall message here has to do with teamwork and expansion. But who are we expanding with? Because what I'm seeing is that you're trying to get out of something, but unable to. Sorry about that. For whatever reason, I had to stitch this video because I don't know what happened there. My camera just turned off. Battery still fine. Memory still fine, but just turned off. So, okay. So I'm going to start clarifying some of these cards for you, Virgo. I'm going to use Steampunk Tarot for a clarifier for you, a Virgo. January 2020. All right, let's see. Wands, there's definitely trying to move on from someone here. Let me just make sure I didn't drop anything. Okay. There's my angel statue. It's like literally banging around back there. Okay, let's see here. Give me some clarification on the Emperor for Virgo, Sun, Moon. Okay, the Five of Swords in reverse. Any other messages regarding the Emperor for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and the Magician? Okay, so we have the Five of Swords in reverse and the Magician. Okay, so I feel at this time, and this is possibly why this whole moving on thing isn't happening. Okay, so in regards to this Emperor, I feel that someone, okay, so Virgo, this could be you or a Gemini that you're connecting with, but definitely someone here is trying to manifest or trying to create some sort of truce with this Five of Swords here. This may not even be, oh shit, Virgo, this may not even be somebody that you are married to. This is somebody who you were possibly in a relationship with. It could have been a friendship. Maybe someone had feelings for you. This person, though, is an Emperor. So he's, I feel like he's already, or this individual is already in a committed relationship. And that's why this Devil card is showing up as this codependent. Yeah. And I feel like someone's trying to manifest this truce, this dropping of the swords. I feel like you're currently not speaking to this individual. But there is this death in the reverse. So there is this, and I think it's on both sides for whatever reason. This could be both sides, or it could be them, it could be you. For some of you, or maybe that it's a little bit of all, both, like, yeah. For everybody, this collective is pretty big, right? There's many Virgos out there with different zodiac signs, all within their charts. So that makes things even more tricky, right? So I feel like this could be the case for some of you. Either you're trying to manifest this truce, they are trying to manifest this truce, but somebody's trying to get you to give up the fight. And maybe that fight for some of you is no communication, okay? Let's look at this Death in the reverse for Virgo, Sun, Moon. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Ooh. I didn't even start shuffling. Any other messages regarding Death in the reverse for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-January? Oh. Okay. So we've got the Ten of Wands in the reverse, the Eight of Wands in the reverse, and the Ace of Wands. Okay. So okay, so I'm kind of sensing that at some point in time, and this could have been both of you on both ends here, it could have been a lot of stress, burdens associated with this, right? Of course, if you are involved with somebody who's currently in a relationship, or again, somebody's trying, or maybe somebody's trying to get involved with you, whatever the case may be, right? With this Eight of Wands in the reverse, this is slow movement, okay? This could also indicate some bad news arriving. Could be through text messages, I'm seeing. It just depends. I'm saying it just depends on where you are. Like, I feel like there's going to be some communication coming in, but it's going to be very slow, sporadic, and not, yeah, possibly through text message. Do keep in mind, whomever does reach out, this Ace of Wands is there. This person is definitely attracted to you, or vice versa. You could be the one reaching out, wanting to reach out. Whatever, I'm kind of also sensing that whatever it is that was I feel like there's still something not clear here. I'm seeing a lot of smoke and clouds. Something's still being hidden. There's still something not the only thing that I'm seeing that is clear is this Ace of Wands. So the passion this individual has for you, or vice versa, that is clear. Everything else is smoke and mirrors. Like, I don't... Okay, have any messages regarding the Devil for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising? Okay, the Moon. Look at that. Not surprised, right? Moon is about what? Right? Illusion. Secrets and mystery. Things being hidden there. Ooh, what's being hidden? Two of Wands. So we have the Moon to clarify the Devil and the Two of Wands. What's the secret? You want to know what the secret is? Secret is somebody's not given up. Someone is still holding on and waiting for someone to reach out. Literally, just totally waiting for somebody to reach out. This could also be the other person on the other side, like trying to choose. Do I reach out? Do I contact them? With the Moon card, you could be involved with a Cancer or Pisces. For me as a reader, I view the Moon as a Cancer card, just because Cancer's ruling planet is the Moon, right? So it's this addiction you have to this person. That's what this Devil behavior is. It's just shady behavior, these secrets. The secret you have. What is the secret? That you're still waiting on this person? Ooh, I'm just noticing that. This little creeper here in the corner. You're being watched, Virgo. Someone's watching you carefully. Are they stalking you? Someone's following you. Any clarification on the Four of Wands for Virgo, Sun, Moon? Okay. Any other messages regarding... Any other messages regarding the Four of Wands? Oh, okay. It's a lot of cards. Let's try again. Any other messages regarding the Four of Wands? Emperor again. Woo. All right. So in regards to this Four of Wands, okay, so Four of Wands talks about a homecoming, right? Homecoming, some sort of celebration, like there is a party going on there. This could also be indicative of home, like celebration between family, between friends. Could also talk about a wedding. But to clarify that, I've got the Five of Cups in the reverse and the Emperor. So I'm kind of sensing that this Emperor from the beginning here is trying to manifest that truce. I feel like now he's letting go of any type of grief here. Maybe he's decided to just stay home. This could be that he's deciding to work things out, right, with this homecoming, with this family. And just letting go of grief or loss, just that feeling of abandonment or regret that they may have had. This missed opportunity. Can I have some clarification on this Emperor and the Five of Cups in reverse? Yeah, I feel like they're doing this because we've got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They're unable to focus on work, and they need to, because if they are the Emperor, they do have a family that they need to provide for, right, with children. So I feel like that's it. This relationship or whatever has become an issue because of that. I have some clarification on the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, so in regards to this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, so this missed opportunity has to do with the Two of Cups. This relationship, this romantic partnership that you have with this person, this connection, that just missed opportunity, right? This is a very, like, this is a very interesting card. Like, just looking at it, it's like yin and yang symbol. So this is like two halves becoming whole. And then we also got the Ace of Swords, which has to do with this relationship literally being cut. Conflict within this relationship. It's, yeah. So something definitely came in between and cut down like a sword, literally, this connection. Turn this into this. So yeah, something definitely came down. Some sort of conflict, right? Being a sword, it could have been conflict. It could have also just been, again, this person could have been overburdened, I feel. Right? It could have been in regards to a job, even, like being very busy. They're already involved in another relationship with a family and everything. So, not surprised that they'd be busy. Ooh. Yeah, not surprised. All right, let's see. Any clarification on the Three of Wands for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid? Okay, we've got the Three of Cups in the reverse. Any other messages regarding the Three of Wands for Virgo, Sun, and Seven of Pentacles in the reverse? So in regards to this Three of Wands, I feel... Okay, so Three of Wands has to do with teamwork. Okay, so the overall message, I feel like, in order for this relationship to have expanded or really come together, teamwork. You needed to have had communication to really work together in unison, right? In order to break down this door and get to this party, right? Those zombies need to get into that party to turn this party into that party. Okay? Expanding, right? Creating a family here, right? Starting a family, expanding on a family. For some of you, it could be a blended family, right? Bringing two families together, multiple families together, whatever your situation is, right? However, to clarify that wasn't happening. Clearly it wasn't happening because we've got the Three of Cups in the reverse. So Three of Cups symbolizes usually a coming together with friends, a celebration, right? Your support circle. However, we've got it in the reverse. So that's either a cancellation there or delays. I'm not surprised. We also have Seven of Pentacles in the reverse too. So I feel like somebody wasn't working hard on this connection at all. Someone was not communicating. Someone was not really giving I don't feel like there was a complete balance here. And with the Devil here coming up, I keep looking back here. Like, I do feel like this person, you could have been their addiction, or vice versa. It's like this person will reach out to you, and as much as you don't want them to, or not that you don't want them to, I think it's more so that you keep telling yourself you're not going to respond. You will, because you always do. And that's, I think, is what's pissing some of you off. I do feel that for some of you Virgos, you're the one trying to manifest the truce here, not the Emperor. They have moved on for some of you. For others of you, I really think that well, okay, let's look at this. Can I have some clarification on the Moon and the Two of Wands here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter? Ooh. Oh boy. Lovely. Yeah, okay. That's a lot of cards, but can I just get one or two cards, please? Have some clarification on the Moon and the Two of Wands. Virgo. Yeah, Seven of Swords. So yeah, there's deceit here, dishonesty, betrayal, running away. All of that. Both of you could have run away from each other after something, definitely. After a dispute, getting cut. Someone got cut. Somebody ran away. Any other messages regarding the Moon and the Two of Wands? For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter? Yeah, Death in the reverse. Again, you've got the Death in the reverse twice. So yeah, someone's running away, but they're still refusing to let go. So they ran away, but still refusing to let go. Ran away. This is all fucking, and this, again, Seven of Swords can also be in regards to a divorce or a love, like an affair. This is like refusing to end. For some of you, you could be refusing to divorce. For others of you, or to leave a relationship. For others of you, this is refusing to... Yeah, they're just refusing to let go, to move on, right? Not surprised they're holding out with that Two of Wands. All right, I'm going to pull some angel advice, or some, I should say, romance angels. Okay, do you have any love advice for Virgo, Sun? Ooh. Okay, any other messages or love advice for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-January 2020? Okay. Any other messages for... Oh. All right, so we got 2 cards here. First card, past life relationship. You have known each other before. That's why you can't let go on both ends. Why both of you, because I'm seeing it twice. So that tells me both of you. With this Two of Cups, normally I don't see the Two of Cups as with this kind of energy, but I do feel like this, you guys are a divine, like a match, a pair. Yeah, this is a very, like, this is a, could have been a partnership. Maybe at some point it was. Definitely in the past it was. Okay? You've known each other and have been with each other in the past. Other card to come out was playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I feel like when you two are together, aside from obviously this Five of Swords energy that you were having, so when you weren't arguing or disputing, and I feel like a lot of the arguing is in regards to communication and emotions. Could have been not wanting to communicate about your emotions or whatever it was. But when you were together, there is that sense of playfulness. Like, I feel like you two tend to feel like you are young again. If you were together in the past, right? Like if this is an ex that you were trying to reconcile with at some point, I feel like you were together in the past, like when you were children, and that is why when you do come together, it's almost like you're right back there. Okay? All right, so take out the Dream of Gaia tarot cards. See if there are any other messages here for you, Virgo. Any other messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter? Any other messages? Oop. Okay. Any other messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-January 2020? Okay. Any other messages for... Oh, shoot. Okay. All right. So, first card to come out was 11 of Earth, which is all about heaven and earth. Okay, so the 11s in this deck have to do with balance. Okay, so I feel like currently, and for some of you Virgos, you're currently finding this balance between, well, between the material world, right? The 3D and the 5D, or the spiritual world. I feel like some of you have been on this spiritual journey as of recently, or maybe in the last, again, keep in mind we're all in different, going through it differently at different times. But I feel like this isn't new. You've been on this path for a while now, Virgo. And I feel like you are aware that in order for things to manifest for you, like, okay, being you're the magician here, that you need to be balanced. You need to give to receive, right? Everything comes with a price. So you know that in order to manifest abundance, you need to be right with your spiritual side. Okay, you need to be able to connect with your guides. Okay, the second card to come out was integrity. I feel like this being in the present position tells me that currently this is what's needed. Okay, and maybe for some of you, this is how you are already, Virgo. I feel like in the workplace, you are very integral when it comes to business, right? Ethics. You're very ethical at work. But when it comes to this relationship with this individual, I feel like in the past, I feel like I've seen this card in your reading in the past in the reverse because of this individual. And I feel like now seeing it in the upright, that you're realizing that this relationship was very, very wrong. You cannot involve yourself with someone who's already involved with someone else. It's just bad karma. It's just not acting with integrity. And I feel like your spirit guides have been there. Like, I'm just noticing all the water in the background, the waterfall. It's been hard for you because I feel like with water represents emotions. I feel like this person is someone that you truly care about. I'm also seeing this apple in the corner there. So you're very, like this person is trying to tempt you. You could also be trying to seduce this individual. So you're both, yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing. This person sees you as very tempting as well, is what I'm getting from this is, yeah. With that cheetah there, I kind of feel like this person, oh yeah, this person like sees you as a snack. Okay. The last card to come out was the Four of Air in the reverse. Okay, so this talks about, and it's in the future position. So this, I will say this. I'm not going to say it just because it's in the future position. This is your future. This could be happening right now for some of you. But keep in mind, in order for certain things to happen, you need to be balanced currently. Okay, so this just talks about getting balanced, getting organized, right? I feel like that there's a lot of chaos around you. You're currently feeling, for some of you, this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse is possibly how you're feeling. You're just unable to focus on your work, whatever it is that you need to be doing. For others of you, this is getting organized, okay, with that clock there. All these patterns. I feel like this is the universe is trying to tell you, using synchronicities, that it's time to get organized and start to buckle down and really start this journey and move forward. Sometimes in order to get something, you need to make space for it. So I feel like that could also be what that card is saying. If you want someone, then you need to make space for them. You may be the one who's in a relationship and someone else could be single. You want that person, then you need to be able to walk away from whomever you're with. And for some of you, that may be hard, especially if you're in a relationship, been in this relationship for a very long time and married or with children, right? Things get complicated. But I kind of just sense that aside from this love affair that's happening here, at the root of it, I feel like there is that hope. Someone still's got the light on. Someone's leaving the light on their porch for you. All right, that has been your mid-January 2019 general reading, Virgo. For those of you who liked my video, please do give it a thumbs up. Do share it around with your friends. Do subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And don't forget to click the bell in order to be notified for the next time that I upload to YouTube. Okay? So also, cross watchers, do have a look at the Pisces reading, 7th house. Remember, it may have some messages there for you as well. Same goes with you, Virgo. I believe, I'm pretty sure there's a few messages there that resonate or may or may not resonate here for you. Okay? So do have a look at that. Also, keep in mind, look at your moon, your rising, your Venus, and Jupiter placements as well, as they will also give you a little bit more insight to this story. There may be some connections there for you also. Okay? Also, before I go, I am going to make a little announcement. So for next month, so for February, I'm going to start incorporating runes into my readings. Either for February, or I was thinking of possibly, I'm going to do it for February for sure, for the monthly reading. Whether or not I continue to do it for the monthly is another story. I may or may not continue to do it for the monthlies, or what I might do is do it every 2 weeks or something like that, and do like a weekend collective rune reading for you guys or something like that. All right, so that has been your reading. Do have a wonderful day and many blessings.